Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and I want to show you how I made this page, or these 2 pages of my junk journal. And I'm starting on another one. This one is junk journal pages, series 1, episode 1. So this is what it looks like. I have some stenciling, I have some fussy cutting. Got these little jewels from Dollar Tree. I got the jewels and the butterfly die cuts from Dollar Tree. This little girl is a digital print from, I think it's Lisa's Altered Art, the digital collage sheet. And then let's see. And then this comes out. This postcard is from Heather Wilkerson's. It's the add-on Birds and Canaries. I think that's the one it is. And I printed it out on single-sided, I think it's DCW paper, DCWV paper. And then this comes out with a paper clip, and it's an envelope. It opens up. And the envelope I'd ordered something from someone, and she sent me a thank you card, an envelope, and so I just used the envelope that came with it. And then I just took something that I'd already made with some gears and just kind of added to the envelope. And then it has some goodies in it. And I got this, this and this. I think these 2 come from Bohemian Crafting on her Patreon site. I forgot which one it is, but and then this right here, I think this one is from Lisa's Altered Art. This is also part of her digital collage sheet. And this lady is another one of, I think, Bohemian Craftings from her Patreon site. And then this is Altered Art, Lisa's Altered Art. And this one, this is from Louise Heinzel from her Urban Mirror digital printable. Let me put these back in here while I set that to the side. And then I just added some notebook paper in black to some black paper, and I used one of my digital words from the Life Words digital kit on Etsy. I used that. And then this little die cut is a Tim Holtz, the lock and key. This one is too. That's from the Tim Holtz thing too. And then here's another one of my digital words from Life Words digital kit. And then I've got some, this is another butterfly from the Dollar Tree. And then I have some more stenciling going on up through here. Let's see. And then these come out. And then I just made this little book. This little journal book that you could use. I just did some stamping and fussy cutting and added some stickers to it. And this is another one from Bohemian Crafting's Patreon. I think this is the matchbook notepads and papers. I just took one of them off of there. And then here's another one of Louise Heinzel's Urban Mirror digital print. And then I just made a little cluster. And yeah, I just basically did some painting, some stenciling, added a little bit of old book pages throughout, and some acrylic paints. And you'll see as I show you the process of how I made that. So let's just get right into it. I'm starting a little journal series, and I'm working on some of my journal pages. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to throw some scraps together. I've got some stamps, some paints, stencils. I've got some die cuts and embellishments and things that I got from the Dollar Tree that I might incorporate in here. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to start out using some acrylic paint. This is Folkart, and I've had this paint I don't know how many years, so it may be dry. I'm not even 100% sure, but we're going to see if it's going to work. So I'm just going to add a little paint in here if it'll come out. Like I said, it might be dry. Looks like I'm going to have to try another color because there's nothing in here. So fortunately I had another one that's similar in color but just slightly different. This one is Coffee Bean. You can see that or not. Number 940E. We're going to try that. And it's also acrylic matte finish. So let's try this again. There we go. I'm just going to take a brush. No particular size, just whatever you have around. And I'm going to dab it in water to loosen it up. I'm just going to go over some of this just to give the base of the page some color. And I got this idea from Robin Holdenson, I think is her name, on YouTube. And she was doing this inside of a textbook, covering up some of the text. And I like that idea, so I'm going to try that myself. So I haven't really worked with a whole lot of paints, but I do like how it's turning out so far. I'm going to do both sides like this. And I'm just going to use whatever is around. My problem is I have a tendency to overthink stuff instead of just going with it and just having fun with it. So I'm just going to try something different this time. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a piece of paper and kind of dab it. This is the same way Robin did. She just kind of did like that because she said it helped dry it quicker. It helped your pages get drier quicker. And it lifted up the color just a little bit. And it does. I'm just going to go ahead and do this side. She dabbed hers several times with paper. She used white paper, but I'm just going to use color paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side. And then I'm just going to go over mine. Actually, let me go over this page first with another piece of paper. And then I'm just going to go over this with my embossing tool. Okay, so they're dry now, and they're a little curly, but that's okay because it'll work out. So I'm just going to take some old book pages and collage them onto here. But before I do, I'm going to distress the book pages with some, I think I'll use Distress ink by Ranger Walnut Stain. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, it's walnut stain. And I'm using some color box blending tools. I'm just going to put these onto the my glass mat. And distress them that way because it's quicker. Just kind of go around the edges a little bit. Take some of that right there off. I love to have distressed papers. I don't know what it is about it, but there's just something about how it just adds more depth to my projects. It just adds more shadow and dimension, and I love it. I think I'll do the other side. I found some really good deals at Dollar Tree because it seems like ever since the coronavirus, a lot of the stores have been having more crafts and things in them. I guess because more and more people are having to stay at home or whatever, but I was just like, awesome. I'm just gonna pick up a few things while I'm already in here and just have fun with it, you know. I hope everyone stays at home, you know, wearing their masks and sanitizing everything. I'm sure everyone already is. So, okay, so I'm just going to put these in. There's no specific way to put it, just to collage it in there. So some of them are going to be turned sideways, some will be turned long ways, and I'm just going to have fun with it. And I'm going to use some paste. I'll use some Elmer's Bond paste. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to go over it with a little bit of light buttermilk, American, but it's made by Americana, glossy enamel, and then some apple barrel, what is this? Multi-surface satin acrylic paint, Atlantis. You can see that or not? Okay. And I'm just going to create like a mixture. because I want it somewhat light, not too dark. Add a little bit of water. And I'm just going to lightly brush it over. Then I'm just going to add some white acrylic paint from Artist Loft. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my heat gun and dry it. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly stencil some words and things like that on here. And I'm going to use, for the black ink, I'm using some Ranger Distress Oxide Black Soot. And I'm going to accompany it with some Ranger Pigment Ink Pad Black Tie. So I'm just going to dab it with some black soot first. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to come through and using the same one, I'm just going to do this bottom one in the same fashion, using the same stencil. I'll just try to center it. Wipe this off right quick. And I got this stencil off of eBay from CF Supplies stencils. I don't know if they're still there or not, but I've had this for about 3 or 4 years, I think. It might have been 5 years, I don't even know. But yeah, I've had it for a while. So I'm going to come in with some more texture. This is Bow Bunny Rough It Up stamp set. And it's got like the crackle and the wood kind of texture look. I'm just going to put some crackle texture on there using this stamp. And I think think I'll use some brown, some vintage photo distress oxide Ranger. And I'm just gonna dab the stamp on there, no kind of form or fashion, and then just randomly stamp the pages. And I'm just going to go back over it with black ink. Just randomly do the same thing. And then I'm just going to take this little small stamp by 49 and Market, Pascal's Grammar stamp. They're real small, but there's two of them. They have like signatures. I'm just going to go ahead and use both of them. I'm just going to put it on here. Turn one this way and then turn one this way. It doesn't really matter, but and then I think I'll use some pigment ink for it. I'm just going to dab it on there. That's fine. So now that I've created the page, I'm going to add some pockets and tuck spots. I think I'll take a piece of this, just cut it in half. I don't want to cover that up, so I don't know. I think I'll use part of this piece of the doily. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just glue it down. Okay, and then I'm going to, I think I'll add a collage. I'll try to make a collage or something. Maybe add a piece of paper. I'm just going to fold this over to make it thicker. Let me just glue it or paste it down. I'm just going to take a little bit of this blue Broken China Distress Oxide by Ranger, and I'm just going to add a little bit of Distress ink to it. And then I'm just going to come back through with some brown. Vintage photo. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of black going around it. I'm going to turn this into like a side pocket. Just cut it down. I'm just using some of my old scraps. And I'm just going to go around this with some blue Distress Oxide. And then I'm going to add some brown and then some black. I'm going to turn this into a tuck spot. I was going to add some sides, but I'm just going to glue it on there. I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And I'm using some art glitter glue. I'm just going to set this here. I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Then I have an envelope that I received from an order. I'm going to cover this up. I think I'm going to use I like that. Let me use a circle punch on this. I'm just gonna, this is something I made last year sometime. It just has some gears and stuff and I painted it. So I'm just gonna add some Distress ink to it. just to bring it out a little bit. Go around these edges too. I'm just going to take this punch and I think I'll cut out some black circles. See what that looks like. Yeah. So this is the center. And I'll go ahead and put these down so that they won't move. Okay, so then I'm going to just going to go over some of these gears. And then I'm going to take some red, fired brick red, and then go over this with it. Just to kind of bring it out. And then I'm going to place this over top of here. I think I'll use some 3D paint tape. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. This 3D tape. Like I said, they've been having a whole lot more craft supplies ever since the virus started. And I'm just going to distress the edges. So now I need to find something to put this on. I think I'll keep it in the middle. So I think it'll look pretty good right here. So I need to place it on some type of a backdrop. I guess I'll put it on black. I think I'm going to leave this here place this in the center, and that'll open up. Then I'll place something here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so now that's dry. And I'm going to connect this using a little white paper clip. Okay, and then I have some little die cut shapes. These are Tim Holtz Lock and Key, or I forgot what the name of it is. It's from that die. I'm just going to glue these on these ends. And I think I'm going to let this be a tuck spot, so I'm just going to just get the ends and leave the center of it open. I just want to put this at the edge of the page. And we'll have a tuck spot right here. And then I'm just going to put this one here. Okay, so I found some ephemera and stuff to put in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these are little journaling spots. This is an organza bag. This is the bag that's from the Dollar Tree. And then I just put some pictures in here. Ephemera and stuff. Let's put that back in there. It's kind of a loaded envelope, I guess. It was not the special kind of loaded envelope, but it's still going to be somewhat loaded. Okay, and then this is going to fold over. and it'll stay in place with the paper clip. And then I'll put some ephemera in behind it. And I'm just going to glue this to the center. Make sure I don't glue that down. Okay, that should stay. I'll go ahead and put this here. And I'm going to add some more ephemera into this pocket. And I just basically have like a little topper. A little book that I created. Cluster. Tag. I'm just going to put these in here. And then I've got these little butterfly die cuts that I got from the Dollar Tree. See if I can find one that's not too big, that fits in really well. I'll use that one. This one. I think I'll use that one. I'm just going to glue it down. And then I think I'll add a butterfly down here, where actually I think I'll put it up here. And that organza bag was also from the Dollar Tree. Then I've got these little jewels. I think I'll add one here. They're really cute. They have like green and soft pink. I think I'll put one on top of there, and also one on top of this one. Yeah, just kind of bring, it out. Oh, that's too much. I think that'll work. I'll just leave that one there, but I won't put one on top of there. because there's already some shine right here, so that gives this a little shine. And that's basically it. And that's my first 2 pages in my junk journal. Starting a brand new series of junk journaling, series 1, part 1. And hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video on the next page. Please like, share, subscribe, check out my blog, YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, and I'll have the link in the description for all those social media links, as well as where I got all these printables from. And thanks for watching.